What it do, baby boos? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tiff. If you are new here, hey girl, welcome. I talk all about makeup, lifestyle, so some plants in there, crazy nonsense I get into, cooking and all that jazz. So I'm happy to have you here. In this video, we are going to be doing this rainbow eye look. So I've done a rainbow drip eye look and I'll put that card up here for you guys. But this one is a more glam, every day you can wear it out, not dripping down your face look. So we got your colors up top and the rest of the rainbow finishes on your waterline. It is super, super easy to do. I feel like looks like this sometimes come off mad intimidating and like you're not gonna be able to do them. They take 1,000 steps and the person doing it makes it look super easy, but promise you, this one actually is. So if you want to try this look out, keep on watching and I'm going to talk you through it. So we're going to start really big in orange. I'm going to go into my Juvia Place Zulu palette. I'm going to take this orange right here on my M150 from Morphe, and I'm going to start working the crease and above the crease. To deepen up this orange, I'm going to go in with my Morphe 3502 and this M573. I'm going to hit this orange, and then we're going to work this right into the crease and a little bit up. Not as high as we did this other orange, but I just want to deepen this up some more. Now I'm going to dip this Real Techniques definer brush, detailer brush, in some micellar water, and I'm going to cut this crease out. I'm not going to go very high. I do have a decent amount of lid that shows, so I really just want to go in and cut out my actual crease to give me a little bit more space for color. Now that the girls are clean, I'm going to lightly go over this lid with porcelain concealer, and this is in the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to use this flat brush. It's not a brand, it's just from some cheapy sap. It is important to go light here because you do need this to dry completely before you start adding your shadows. Okay, so we are concealed and then I just set them. For my hooded eye honeys, you know that when you start putting concealer on your eyes and then you just like blink, it does take it up a little bit higher than you may have cleaned. I purposely didn't clean too high though because I just wanted to let it do its natural thing. So when I close them, you can see it is a little bit higher than initially we had done, but still looking at it straight forward, it is just this lid. So now I'm gonna go in and start my rainbow pattern. So I'm gonna start with B in my James Charles palette, which is this right here. And then I just have a Real Techniques shading brush. Gonna dip that in there really, really rich and put this on the front portion of the eyelid. So I just continued packing that in. My camera battery died and I didn't notice it wasn't recorded, but just packing. Like that pigment is crazy. I don't love any of the oranges in the James Charles palette, so I'm going back to that Juvia's Place Zulu. And we're gonna get this orange right here and work her into the middle. So I was getting fairly frustrated with the brush, so I just started using my finger to pat this color in, which gives me way more pigment and I'm way happier with how it's turning out. So that's our orange layer, and then next we're gonna go in with purple. I'm gonna stick with the Zulu palette and I'm gonna hit this purple Raher. I'm gonna start with this Morphe angle brush because I do want to kind of hit this crease a little bit to fuse that out and then make sure I'm just getting perfect shape. So this James Charles yellow just wasn't doing it for me. And then when I was taking a little breaky, I remembered I'd ordered yellow pans from Morphe. This is sunflower, and I just dipped it in my finger and I rubbed it on, and Mama's giving. So she's giving me what I want. So now that I have that yellow on, I'm gonna go back in with that orange and that 505 and fuse some of this out. Yeah, just those upper portions. Love. All right, I'm gonna take these off and clean up underneath, and then we'll do this under eye. For this bottom line, we're gonna do green, blue, purple. And I'm gonna start with this green pan that I have from Morphe. It's called Nature Calling, and then just a domed brush. This isn't any specific brand, it's just one that I had. So we'll pack this, and then we're gonna start in that inner corner of the eye. Oh, sorry. To get a little bit more color in this, I just switched over to my James Charles palette. And I'm using the darker forest green. And this green is called Daddy. With my Morphe 321 and Acapella from the James Charles palette, I'm just going to continue working my way down this lash line. For the final piece of the bottom lash line, we're going to use purple, but I'm going to be using Escape from the James Charles palette, but still using that same flat brush. This is the one I use at the top. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this loose powder, pop on some lashes, and I'll be right back. Ooh, and here's sis with the lashes. Like, she's cute. These lashes, I wish I could remember where I got them from. I know it was someone local, but honestly, they're not the best quality. I'm looking for new lashes, so if you could drop some in the comments, your girl would appreciate it. But this is what this eye look looks like, and I mean, let's check it out with a full face. So here is the final look. Love. Pulled the hair down, glossed these lips up, added some earrings. Really, really easy look. I hope it was easy for you guys to follow. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and then also drop me some comments. I would love to know what you think, any questions you have about this makeup look, my foundation, and how I do my face every day. I'm willing to answer anything. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm at Tiff Says Go, or on Facebook at Perkins Tiff. And until next time, homies, I'll see you on the next video. Holla.